All right, thank you so much. We are coming to you live from Uhuru Park, where the Kenya Union Council of Clinical Officers are yet to go on picketing and stage demonstration from this particular place, that is Uhuru Park, until we reach to City Park. And of course, some of the grievances which the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers in Nairobi counties are raising, one of them is promotional of job, that is in the workplace of all the clinical officers, and of course they are pushing for more employees. This is on the ground that Nairobi County has close to 90 health facilities, and bearing on the number of employees that they have are very few. And of course, one of the grievances again is discriminative, that is county health facilities. And of course, apart from that, there are numerous of the grievances which they are raising. Remember, this is a demonstration of the Nairobi County Council of Officers, clinical officers, and of course, just behind me or beside me is the secretary, that is Tom Nyakaba. Let me hear what he has to say as far as this demonstration is concerned. First of all, sir, what is this that has brought us this morning here?
Yeah, thank you so much. Kenyans must know that clinical officers are dedicated workers who don't want to go on strikes like we are doing now. The reason we are here, our employer has declined for the longest time to listen to our simple grievances, which are not issues to do with the money, but simple issues to do with policies which are implementable within the public service. Yes.
Okay, apart from that, was there a letter, I've seen a letter that is dated 12th of February 2019 that was issued for you to, a legal letter for you to go on demonstration. Up to now, what is your take on that?
So far, our employer has continually declined to engage with the union to solve this settlement. We have followed this issue for the last 2 years. And for the last 2 years, what we told the employer, we are ready to negotiate, ready to find a solution to this settlement. But our employer has continuously neglected clinical officers, and we say we cannot continue this way. We forwarded the matter to the Labor Ministry, where the Labor Minister appointed a conciliator. The conciliator convened a team, the team of conciliation, where our employer still declined to come on the table to solve this settlement. And we were given a letter after the failed negotiation of a certificate of unresolved dispute, and we were allowed to escalate this matter to wherever it will take us, so long as our grievances are addressed.
Okay, another grievances that you've raised is a comprehensive universal health coverage, that is NHIF, to all the clinical officers. Have they responded to it?
You know, Nairobi City County has contracted AR to provide medical services for its workers, including clinical officers. AR went further and subcontracted another mediocre organization called Breeze GVS, where we are receiving substandard health care. The quality of service we are receiving there is way below what even we offer in our list dispensaries in this county. And we said to our employer, we don't want to be pushed to seek services from Breeze GVS. Let them give us an NHIF, comprehensive NHIF cover. If we feel to go to Breeze, we go. If we feel to go to the hospital, if we feel to be treated in our own facilities where we offer services, we'll be treated. There's no reason why I should come from Mama Lucy, for example, to go to Teleposta in town to seek services which are substandard. I leave services which are up to standard in my facility to go and seek services which are dismal. This is what we have said we cannot agree with. Yes.
What of the number of employees that you people have? Is it a half, or is it equal to the close to 90 health facilities which are available here in Nairobi County?
You know, when we talk of numbers, this is the area the county has failed badly, because we have to go as per what is recommended. What is recommended with the World Health Organization is very clear. It's one clinical officer for 1,000 population. 1 to 1,000. But in Nairobi City County, we have 5 million population, and we have only 300 clinical officers. Even the ratio is not even imaginable. It cannot even work, because the least number of clinical officers we need as per today is 4,000. but we are only 300. And remember, in these 300, not all of them are offering services. Some are in offices like our chief county clinic officers and other clinic officers who work in those offices. We have sub-county clinic officers. We have clinic officers who work in special programs, like in TB programs, in HIV programs, in NCDs, and all this. These are clinic officers who are not available to offer services at their facility, but offer critical services in coordination of these services. So those clinic officers who have been left to offer services are slightly over 200. And this has strained the common mwananchi. They are not receiving the services they tend to receive, and we cannot achieve universal health care if we continue to limit the number of clinic officers offering services in our facilities. Yes.
I've also seen one of the grievances that you people are agitating for is discriminative county health structures. What is this that you people are lacking in those county health facilities?
In discrimination, we cited this, that clinical medicine, where clinic officers are, it's a full-fledged profession. It's a profession which does not depend on another profession. We only work as a teamwork. And when others are given director position, we expect to be given a director position because the Ministry of Health as a director clinical services. Our own scheme of service dictates that those clinical officers from job group R and onwards, they are director clinical services. Our county is the only county which has neglected to give us this director position, and other counties, including Kajiado and other counties, have offered clinical officers this position. And we will not continue to receive instructions from directors who are not in our line of service. That's why we insist, because our scheme of service dictates so. We'll be given a director position so that we receive communication from our own director and not from director of other department who tend to give direction for this noble profession.
Okay, apart from that, we've also seen that there are those clinical officers who are still on probation. What is your take on that?
You know, this is among the issues even the conciliator was very annoyed with, because the guidelines are very clear on when to confirm an officer after employment. The guidelines say very clearly that 6 months after employment, these officers must be confirmed. If you don't confirm them, you must in written give the reasons and give them the further 6 months to improve maybe on areas of their weaknesses. So after 1 year, every officer working in a county government must be confirmed, or they go home because to be employed. But our Nairobi City County is the only county in the Republic of Kenya where clinical officers have worked for 6 years without confirmation. And we ask the reasons. We have clear guidelines and policies on the same. Why are they taking too long to do the basic things which they could have done long time ago to avoid such issues which are happening today, that our wananchi are missing the critical services because of some small issues. And I have to tell you this, issue to do with confirmation, they don't even require even a single shilling. We can say maybe if you promote people, they need to move within the job group and maybe salaries can increase. But when you talk of confirmations, they don't really require even one shilling. But why have they failed for this long to even promote, to even confirm clinical officers?
All right. Thank you so much. That is the branch secretary, Tom Ujinda.